Hello, hello. That's it, yeah. Welcome to round 3 of the RF 7s. Say hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Yeah, good. Yeah, hello to all our friends in Fiji. Got some of your boys out there today, Cameroon and Nigeria. And where are our other hotspots? Lithuania. CRTV is truly global these days. Oh, it's like a motorised little girl. Hey, Larry. So it looks like our first game of the day is going to be the Pete O'Neill Irish Wolfhounds. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Come back, take a break. Go and get a pie and a pint. And, so the Pete O'Neill Irish Wolfhounds in the white and green against Team Weston. Not sure who their sponsor is. Well, with the Weston would make sense. So one of the top matches from last week kicks off. And Weston goes deep, collects nicely, goes a little chip over the top. Finds grass, and oh, it's a nice little clash, but the ball goes back. It's a knock on. This is referee Taffy Evans from Wales. Or Jones. Bryn. Ian Evans. Williams. We go through the cliche of all Welsh names. Yeah, well. Edwards maybe. Anyway, we'll try and find that out. Prince Harry throws the long one out. Luxton on the switch. So that's a nice little bit of juggling. Gives Luxton space on the outside. He's got Eddie Weston's got to go round Eddie Weston, who doesn't even get a hand on him. That's the first score and a good one. Nice little set move in midfield. Eddie didn't even get close, did he? Yes, well. Wolfhounds take the 5. Well, they'll be encouraged by that because they'll be doing that all day long. And the kick is good. Takes us to 7. Good start for the Wolfhounds. Yep, you did. Were you watching? Well, I can report that the kick was good. So back we start again. Deja vu all over again. And he goes long down the centre this time. Eddie Weston takes that under a safe pair of hands. It is a bit of an odd one. And he goes around Eddie Weston again, who's skidding on the surface. We've had quite a lot of rain yesterday, so it'll be relatively soft underfoot. Luxton is parrying after that one, and he takes one of our Fiji friends down, takes him over the try line. So we'll get a scrum. All Wolfhounds so far. The Westerns look like he's still in bed, still at brunch. So that's 2 missed tackles from Eddie. You don't see that very often. You don't see that very often in a season, let alone 2 in 2 minutes. Stringer feeds. And Prince Harry. Luxton, and he spills that. Greasy ball, usually a safe pair of hands. Another scrum. There'll be a Weston put in this time. You got Paul Weston, Shane Weston on this side. Not sure who that's a big drive from Hooper, but free kick, says referee. And now we've got a little switch move. Two Fijian friends mixing up. Oh, and a little tap tackle from Stringer. He's the master of it. Oh, just Weston, and again the skid in midfield. The pitch is really struggling. Shane Weston. It's a battle of the baldies down the far side. Clark goes for that, but she's literally. I would say they were herring down the wing, but that would be a lie. Nice little switch, Eddie. And again, sensitive Gav wraps him up. Must release, and does. Fiji to Fiji. We'll try and find out the names of. I know we got Mo and Nax, but we don't know who's who. And Paul Weston is number 5. He had a massive overlap and didn't throw the pass. Just throw the pass. There it is. He doesn't even need to. That's all he needs to do. Shane Weston doing very well not to try and grab that. Not to try and grab that with his hands. Hey Deegs, do you know which Fijians are which? Well, we'll try and be a little bit more accurate than that. So Shane Weston not trying to take that pass with a hand, just playing a little bit of football. He had so much time, he could let it drop and just pick it up, dot it down, and Eddie Weston misses. So 7-5 to the Wolfhounds. Good game. Conditions a little bit tricky. Will dry out, be hot and humid later. Hotter and humider. Sort of big change of personnel. Both teams have got reasonably large squads. So two balls on the pitch. Oh, he didn't want it. It's like a game of tennis, just working out which ball you want to play with. So Weston hangs one up. Sensitive Gav just knocks it back, and Stringer juggles but does really well and kind of throws one away. Mopped up. Hooper goes for the big clear out and misses everybody. Now Prince Harry throws out Luxton out on the wing. Kind of held. Again, more skidding. And again, just, sensitive Gav. But offside from the Western, so that error gets away with that one. And Harry Clark will just punch this one into the corner. Just outside the 22 in actual fact. And Prince Harry just having a little word with the ref. And it'll be Stringer throwing in. Sensitive Gav gets launched. Now Clark goes for the little over the top, and that's really well taken. Is that Balake? But well, training ground move. Nice kick from Prince Harry though, just and under difficult conditions, well held. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, he's got to take it again because he wasn't in the right place. So he's had one sighter at it. Now he'll have another one. And that's good as well. So half time, 14-5. Okay, back for the second half. 14-5 the score. Pretty dominant from the Wolfhounds, have to say. Pretty much everything they tried to put together worked. 2 cracking tries. One a little set piece move, run around, wrap around, reach around. Yeah, that's right. The Wexford twins. So Weston, for the Weston, sends up high, and Paul Weston does well to bat that back. And again, a little bit of pitter patter on the floor. That's nice from Fiji. Oh, and a hand in the ruck, surely. Oh, and charged out from Paul Weston to Shane Weston. If he can get the offload in, he can. And that's an opportunistic try. Paul Weston does brilliantly well. That's exactly what they needed. Pressure on the kick. Well, yeah, that's right. It was. I think that was Hooper's big paw in there. But, the charge down fell very nicely to Shane Weston, who kept it infield off to his brother, and the kick is good. So that takes us to 14-12. Game on. Got sound working all right? I think. Okay. Okay. So, something's going through. We don't know where. We can't speak to the quality, but we can to the volume. So Weston again. Now just finds a little bit of. Oh, I thought he'd got over the first line. Sensitive Gav does well to break the tackle. Stringer slings one out and clean bowls Balake. Throws another one out, Prince Harry's Egg. And Mike Luxton doing a bit of the old two-step. And just lovely tackle in midfield. And again, the Fijians all over this now. Does the bounce work? It doesn't. Prince Harry kicks into his own in goal, so it could be a problem here. Good chase. And that's got to be taken back, so that'll be a scrum on the 5 metre with a Weston put in. So after a first half of Wolfhounds dominance, we've got a reversal. All the pressure coming from Team Weston. Prince Harry not wanting to give the ball away. Yeah, looks like it. So scrum down. Right in the middle of the park, very dangerous position here. Almost impossible to defend if they get a clean strike. Which they do. Oh, and Stringer just, and that's got to be a yellow card, surely. Got to be a yellow card for a deliberate knock on. He just hung the hand out. And calling the captains together, a little bit of chat, probably too much advice to the referee at this point. Maybe saying it was a genuine attempt to catch the ball. I'm the referee, I'll decide. Someone keep that dog quiet. And I think Luxton might have got away with that one. Yeah, he was in no position to catch it. Yeah, he was, so now they sling it out. That's over the head. Oh, and a little bit off, one off the thigh. That's Fijian magic. That looks a bit forward, but he steps inside, and it was forward. If I can spot it from this position, then the referee was going to have an excellent view of that. I just can't. I'm feeling that Westons are butchering these opportunities. Yeah. Patience, patience, that's all they need. Only 2 points down, so any kind of score would do it. But it's a Wolfhounds put in, so... Oh, and I don't know what's happened there. That was quite spectacular. I don't think I've seen that before in my life. Poor Weston must have been bringing the pressure on there. Well, I wouldn't want to be scrummaging against Paul Weston, I have to say. He's a strong lad. It looks like body position's all wrong from the Wolfhound, but they've sprung it out wide, and again a big hit, and now there's a knock on. Advantage if he can carry on. Just put it down. Try scored. Wolfhounds, the architects of their own downfall there. Takes us to 17-14. Total dominance in the second half. Wolfhounds haven't got out of their own half yet. Tricky kick for Eddie over there. Good connection though, but pushes off to the wide. So that's his second missed conversion. But 12 unanswered points in the second half. And of course, in sevens, you get to kick the ball back to the opposition. The idea of effectively handing them possession, but let's see what Eddie does with this. He throws one up, makes it contestable, and absolutely empty. The cat does well under pressure, the number 6. And Stringer slings one out. Prince Harry puts the toe on it. I kind of felt Luxton was in front of the ball, but went into touch, so no real advantage there. RF Bank and Trust, yeah. Is that like the RF Trust and Bank? Is that like the Judean People's Front and the People's Front of Judea? Yeah, keep that dog quiet. Give it a bone. So, and nicely taken off the top there from Shane Weston. Eddie steps inside. No, that's not Eddie Weston. That's Paul, Fiji. This is young Zach Garnett on there. It was level. He needs to do something with it. Oh, well, just run out of play, they said, which is exactly what he did. Kick it out. End of the game. Weston's win, 17-14. Sorry, yeah, 17-14. Great second half performance. Good start to the day for them. We'll be back shortly. So we're back for game number 2. We got Ashley Furniture against the Hive Amat Toti. Justin White in the middle, newly married. Congratulations. Yeah, they missed him last week, I think. See a few people out there. So here we go, second game. Ashley Furniture kickoff. Amat Toti always seem to have about 400 players. Only half of them actually play. And taken right on the far side. Decided to have been slinging it around in good hands so far. This is nice. So we go on the outside, cuts inside. Good tap tackle there. Eventually takes him down, looking for the quick offload. So he's trying to go around the outside. Alex Harvey gets one hand on him. Nearly Neil takes down, scrags him round the neck. And back they come. Long pass and it's a little bit high. Little bit high. Not quite from Marnus everywhere. So again, they're just throwing it around, tries to go on the outside. Some of the Ash tackling is a little flimsy, a bit grabby. Now they spin it. He tries to make the overlap. Oh, and he actually steps inside. The half tackle actually creates the gap for him. The miss by Alex Harvey. And Amat Toti go off for the first try. And the kick is good, so that's Amat Toti go to 7. Need to know the names and numbers for your Fijian.
The short one wearing number 2 is Nax.
Nax, isn't it?
Nax. No, Nax. It's like N-A-C. Nax. Number 12 is Jim.
12 is Jim.
The tall one with the curly hair is Mo. Tuka Vanua.
So what's his
I don't know his number.
Shirt number?
15.
15, okay.
He is a cousin of mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Van is a chief. He's actually like a leader, tribal leader. Yeah. That's how he got so fat. He took everyone's food.
Was he chief here as well then? I was going to say, what are you chief of, Diggs? Alex Harvey tries to ground just that little bit skiddy. Amat Toti, there's a... Oh, he's taken it. There is someone there, though. He needs some support, and he just... What is he doing? He just threw it. Oh, out of a breakaway, but the ref has seen something and an offside. So that was all a bit chaos. He had an overlap on the to the right, and he decided to come back on the left, and then threw it straight to the Amat Toti player, which was unusual, shall we say? Bit of panic, maybe. Nearly Neil goes down. Oh, he does well. Stays in field. Brilliant piece of play. That's one for it. That's one for his highlight reel. There he goes inside. Oh, and he steps out. They've done well though. Kept the ball alive. Alex Harvey. Good hands, Justin White. Now they're stringing it together. Soto. Is that Darren Montague over there? Maybe. No. And holding on. Quick in the tackle. They've decided to take it quickly. He finds the space. He goes outside Soto. Is he going to make it? I think he may well make it, you know. That was like a race through treacle. I thought he was just lining him up, and then he just never quite got there. I suppose by making sure he stays out wide, he potentially saves the 2 points, but that's a shame because it was a nice passage of play from Ashley Furniture. 5 or 6 offloads all in a row. The kick is short. I think Mick put his flag up, but no. Two tries, it should be 12. So Amat Toti quietly dominant. Some good hands in fizzing these passes across, and that's just batted back. And the number 9 has been everywhere. It's done well, but Ashley Furniture. Hold on, nearly Neil. And then dicing with death. Oh, this is chaos over there. Never quite had the ball under control. It's still trying to play out from their own try line. Had the whiff of disaster all over it. And now they're under pressure because the Amat Toti have a 5 scrum on the 5 metre line. Massive blind side. Oh, it's a good shove though from Ashley Furniture, and then they are the architects of their own downfall here. He had plenty of space to run into and decided not to, and he gets the pass away. And when he gets a bit of a knee in the side for his troubles. And I wouldn't be surprised if that hurt quite a lot. But Ashley Furniture are just... They're taking the bad option every time. Yeah. Just to clear the lines, you know. And the try scorer over there, who's had a good first couple of minutes, is being led away with a knee in the ribs for his troubles. That's an ugly kick. And that's half time. So half time score is 17-0. Okay, second half. Amat Toti 17-0 up, coasting. Goes over Soto, into touch. Pressure immediately comes back on Ashley Furniture. So nearly nil with the throw in. Soto takes that well. Now they're throwing it around a little bit. Still playing on their own try line. They got to secure that ball and over goes. What is happening? Well, I understand why you got to manoeuvre to space, but they're not finding any space and then losing the ball in contact, and he's missed the kick again. So I think that scoreboard's wrong, but so I think that should be 22, but anyway, I'm going to say 22, and then someone correct me if I'm wrong. So Soto will, if he gets this one, he want to make sure it doesn't go out of play. They need some territory. Yeah, they need some territory, because they guarantee the kick's going to go the same way. Soto fortunately gets the bounce this time. Soto, one of the veterans of the Cayman team that went to Hong Kong as captain. That's a strong run, and finally the ball's in there, and Soto does well now. Alex Harvey spins with it. Justin White looking for some support. There it is, that's nice. Oh, and the pass to Nearly Neal was just a little bit too enthusiastic and went over his head. Just needs softer hands from the pass. Otherwise he could have been away. Still a long way out, but when they can get the ball in hand, Ashley Furniture do string it together. So Amat Toti nicely controlled. Oh, nice little change of pace. Ball secured, tries to find a gap, there isn't one. Tiger is tackling there from young Seb Bureau, that looks like to me. Fine young player. Often plays fullback or scrum half. 31. I think that's a kindergarten maths class going on over there. So, and taken by Amat Toti, but the referee scrum spins around. Shake of the head. So again, they'll try again, but again a nice dominant scrum from Amat Toti. This is a nice run out for them. Puts the toe on it. Hasn't got the speed, but the bounce, but he does put his man into touch. By taking that ball on the run, he's just like run him off the pitch. Not much he could do there. So that'll be a line out to Amat Toti, I think. Yeah. Nicely done. Oh, the 14 goes round the blind side and goes over. I'm not sure if that was the set move, but he caught Ashley Furniture completely unawares there. It's like he was skirting down the side of the sofa, trying find his keys. Yeah, that's right. Who was the famous Safa Sevens player with all the dreads? Is it Spackman or something? Speckman.
He came back this year.
So the kick was missed, which takes my total to 27, I think. 27-0. Yeah, that's right, yeah. It's the odds. 3-1 on for the victory. Yeah, that's right. That's a beautiful high hanging kick. Well taken. Under pressure. Now Alex Harvey slings one out. That's a missed pass. He did well not to try and stick a hand on that one. Nearly nil. Seb Bureau gets absolutely emptied and spills the ball forward. He looks about 140 pound wet through. Oh, and another huge clear out, but not from the right space. Lord of South African chat on the sideline. And Alex, now the bounce is good. Oh, forward. Just when they thought they had the chance. Both touch judge and referee saw that one. He would have been in there as well. I was almost picking my pen up, Dave. I was nearly picking my pen up to put 5 down for him.
The scoreboard's already got it.
Yeah.
Here's. Have a look.
Yeah.
36 now.
That's a foot race. Is it going to beat the ball? No, into touch. And that's the game. I have 27, but scoreboard has 36. I don't. Yeah. I don't think I missed anything. Second half seemed fairly uneventful, really. It's like the. Anyway, so that's a win for Amat Toti. So after the first set of games, we've had a win for the Westons over the Wolfhounds and Amat Toti over Ashley Furniture. A short break, or a longish break, and but stay tuned. should have made this the last game. Are we on? Oh yeah, so welcome back everyone. We're going to have the dready Westons against Amat Toti, and we have our Fijian names. We've got Nax wearing the number 2 with a big beard. Number 12 is Jim. And number 15 is Mo. Mo Toka Vanua. Apologies for the mispronunciations, but of course Vanna, one of the legends of Cayman Rugby. And that's well taken by the 13. Good kick, but this game should have a bit more intensity about it. Both teams won their first round. With the Amat Toti strolling past Ashley Furniture, whereas Team Dready Weston having to really fight for their win over with a brilliant second half performance against the Irish, the Pete O'Neill Irish Wolfhounds. So start off with the scrum. Predictions, Dave? Who's going to win this one?
Geez, I don't know. This morning I would have told you that the Westons are going to clean up, but
Well, we shall see. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good rugby now. That's a little knock on. Play on, says the referee. Play an advantage. That's Mo on there. Bit of a judo throw there on Eddie Weston. Go Nax. Nice little offload. Shane Weston, the illegal Weston, as he's known. You just feel the pace has gone up a notch. Nice little hitch kick through the gap. Oh, Jim scores. Oh, Jimmy. The classic Fijian hitch kick. What's the capital of Fiji? I've no idea. But they're singing in the streets there now. Jim showing us all his skills. Sorry, did they get the kick? Did they get the kick? Yep. 7-0. Shane Weston blowing hard on this near side. It's another high hanging one. The 13's under that, but taken by Paul Weston. Thrown to the ground. Dominating that high ball. Again, they come out. Shane Weston playing wing. Steps inside. Takes 2 to bring him down. Ball's there though. And not panicking when the ball goes to ground. Eddie Weston just manages to shove one off. Pass off another little knock on. Advantage, says the referee. And again, they're just taking their time, keeping the ball alive, and he's rolled all over that. And that's nice. Shane Weston runs down. Oh, try is good. Just took his time. Took his time, which he probably invited the last ditch dive from Safa. Weston, they started the last games very slowly and they've started this one on fire. Yeah. Dready should be painting a scene on the side of the pitch like they do at the cricket, shouldn't they? in Eddie Weston, straight through the middle. Nice little chip, takes us to 14-0. He's blowing even harder now, but he won't mind because he's got the 5-pointer. Now he's got to chase this. And Weston that time goes up for it. Him and the 13, no team sheets for the Saffers unfortunately, so I can't say any names particularly. The 13 and Paul Weston number 5 having a real duel for that high ball. Paul Weston coming out mostly on top. Maybe a knock on that time. That's Nax on the near side. Taken down in midfield. And oh, that's nice. Oh, the Dark Arts just pulled his arm, causing the knock on. And Eddie Weston are absolutely dominant here. Now Eddie sees through, there's no fallback. It's a foot race. Ponytail gets it. Eddie brings him down that time. Again, that was 15, that was Mo. Runs into the posts are shaking. That's a classic Toka Vanua tackle. It was a post this time, usually it's a tree trunk. And they're trying to get away. He's broken the first line of defence. Strips the ball very nearly, but not quite. Does a dummy on the referee. The Westons are absolutely on fire in this first half. And what is he doing? I thought he might be going to his pocket, but he's just got unplugged. The referee in the whistle. Although we found out in the break that he's just spent the last 30 years in Warrington. So he's got the accent of a northerner. And the svelte-like figure of Gary Southway. Sorry, not Gary Southway, Jordan Southway. Gary's his father. He's probably is thinner than Jordan these days. Now, and that's forward. He didn't need to do that. That's 2 forward passes. Weston, little Zach Garnett. And is that the hot stepper there? No, that's not a hot stepper. That's Nax. I do Nax a disservice. Although he is a hot stepper. Half time, my goodness. 14-0. Amat Toti hardly got into the game at all as yet. Quick half time break, refreshments, and we'll be back. Okay, second half.
Shut up.
Thanks, guys. Yep, band taking another break. So what have Amat Toti got? They need something. They brought on a few replacements. Oh, fantastic take from Shane Weston. He's got Jordan Southway on his, trying to catch him down, but held up. But that's a brilliant take and run from Shane Weston, and now that's Jim. Throws one out, Zach Garnett. He steps inside, he scores! Oh! Popular score. Zach Garnett's only 18. He's just finished school. Oh, has he finished school? Yeah. I'm wondering if he hasn't finished school. I'm wondering if he's in his last year then, because he's still here. He would be at university if he'd finished school in the summer, but and the kick is good. So Eddie Weston is on fire with the boot. Zach Garnett, maybe. Say again? Yeah, that's it. You're not going to get good odds on that one. So just to start, Amat Toti didn't need. They really had to be the first ones on the scoreboard for the second half, but it's a 7-pointer. Unbelievable take from Shane Weston, who's probably going off for a rest. Oh no, he's still on. He's got his hands on his knees, which is understandable. Jordan Southway was ably supporting him. He was in front of the kicker there for sure, and taking that time. The 13 gets that one. No release in the tackle, and Jordan Southway takes down Speckman. They throw it out wide. Oh, that's ugly. Just slipped in his hands. Now they've got a 3-on-1. He goes out wide, cuts back inside. That's a bit of a shoulder on shoulder. And looks like Nax is all over that. Amat Toti keep hold of it. Again, another loose pass. That's Marnus everywhere. Oh, goes through the tackle and scores. Is there a comeback on the cards? Those conversions are going to make it very difficult, because they're going to have to score 4 tries to beat them, and the kick is good. So that brings us to 21-7. Dready Westerns will now be looking at the clock, running it down, taking their time, no panic. Lots of pointing. Touch Judge Mick Keogh, who also happens to be the club president, explaining to the number 8 at great length. Turn round because the kickoff's about to happen. There he goes. Good job. Line hanging, no one wants that. So Amat Toti get their hands on it. So Weston's just taking their focus, losing their focus a little bit. That's a little cross kick. Number 4's after that, and Fly kicks it out. That was pretty athletic. Desperate measures. Was he over the try line or not? I couldn't work out from here. Apparently not. So it's going to be a line out. 5-metre line, Amat Toti ball. The thing with 7s is you're never quite sure of the win until the whistle goes. Oh, it's a scrum, so Oh, it must have been over the dead ball line then. Or he kicked it over the dead ball line. Referee and the whistle. Not happy with that. It was the gentlest of roll-ins. Oh, he's done well to get that ball away under heavy pressure. Eddie Weston all over that, but Amat Toti keep it. Zach Garnett throws his man down, using his own body weight against him, and a penalty to Amat Toti. They need to get moving here. Oh, and the referee says, hang on, time off. Calm down. You and you. So Southway and big break. Referee under. He's a policeman, so I wouldn't want to mess with him. So they go out wide. The overlap is there. The try is good into the corner, but it's out wide. Makes the kick very difficult. Takes us to 21-12. Pressure on this one. He's got hold of it, but it's off, way off to the right. That could be the first nail in the coffin for the Amat Toti, that kick, because now they need 2 more scores. It's 12. Zach Garnett, oh, and he goes clean through the old basket under pressure. They played the ball, so now they got their backs up. They're fighting for every ball now. Oh, it's a little grubber. He went, and he's just and that's a bit. It was all a bit chaos. The first knock on from Amat Toti. It was all a bit of a pinball in there, wasn't it? So you got team Dready Weston get the free kick. Again, Amat Toti not helping themselves. He's just taking his time, seeing the overlap, and he's away. That's number 15. That's Mo Toka Vanua. A little bit of a show and go. Make sure as he puts it down. Bit of frustration, but he's got it under the posts. Takes us to 26, and he will. A few more bounces of the ball, and gives it a good punt into the car park. But it's a Western win. They're 2 from 2. 28-12 by my reckoning, that one. So we'll be back with you shortly for Ashley Furniture versus Pete O'Neill, Irish Wolfhounds. folks. Game 4, round 3. Pete O'Neill's Irish Wolfhounds against Ashley Furniture. There's got to be more furniture puns than we could. I'm struggling. That's right. Yeah, well, that's by that one it's blatantly obvious. So Prince Harry with the kick-off. Touch judge coming over to this side. Oh, we've got a new referee. Ben from Accounts. And so Ian the whistle, having done a stint in the middle, now takes the line. Seems a bit tough. Who didn't get a single point in their first outing. Luxton covers the ground so quickly. This is Justin White, breaks through, good tackle from Stringer. Good hands, throws the long one out. They got some, looking for the offload. Didn't need it, Soto just kind of dies on nearly nil. Again, this game's got more intensity than the round one, which is good. Knock on. Those wonderful hand signals from referee Ben from Accounts. Clear to everyone in the crowd. Yeah, that's right. Where's my sound effect when I need it? So no real shove from the Wolfhounds. Stretching inside, nearly Neil throws a nice one out. Soto drops it though under pressure. Oh, and no advantage. So we'll come back for a scrum. Ashley Furniture with a shove, it comes back, Stringer gets it away nicely. Harry, they were going to go for the wraparound, but decided not to. Luxton kept hold. Clark puts toe on it. Spinning around. Someone pick it up. Eventually looks like sensitive Gav on the far side. Now Clark throws, doesn't need to throw the pass because he takes the inside shoulder and he goes over for the first score of the game. He glides across the grass, doesn't he? It's hard to know how quick he is because he just doesn't seem to be putting that much effort in, but he certainly covers the ground. And the kick is good, so all 7 points to Prince Harry. Of course, Wolfhounds started their last game very well. Took a 14-0 lead up against the dready Westons, and then lost. Yeah, then just lost. But Ashley Furniture needs something. When they put it together, they look good with ball in hand, and then just one mistake or ball goes down and points are conceded. That's a big handoff from Hooper. Sensitive Gav gets taken down inside the 22. Stringer's looking for some support, goes back the other way. Prince Harry, good hands. Luxton on the burst. No one was going to stop him. That was perfectly timed, and it was a nice. I mean, he ran from about 15 metres out and then just arrived on the shoulder perfectly. Little pop pass from Prince Harry and through the gap before the defence could lift a finger. Sensitive Gav does the honours with a good tackle. Just can't seem to get a pattern to their play at the moment. Soto just tries to offload. Again, held up in the tackle, but he gets to ground. It's all a bit one out. They got width. They've got width and they've got speed, but just keeping it close to the ruck at the moment. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Justin White gets the offload. Soto's there. So when they do it, but Prince Harry die on that. That was nice passage of play, and they're asleep. Harry's away. Alex Harvey trying to chase him down. No chance. And that kind of sums up Ashley Furniture's afternoon so far. Put together 5, 6, 7, 8, even eight passes, looking good, and then just something happens. The turnover, the quick penalty, and they're all looking the wrong way. Checks the wind direction. Absolutely superb. He's having a game where everything is going right for him. By design, you have to say, not gonna lie. He could probably put his feet up in the second half after this first half performance. Take an armchair. One from Ashley Furniture, probably. Which is where I got my couch from, so very pleased with it. I am too. So, rinse and repeat. So the 14 takes it. Just about secure. Again, it's all a little bit off the cuff from Ashley Furniture, all a bit individual. And that is half time. 21 zip. See you in a minute. Back for the second half. Just a reminder, it's 21-0 to the Pete O'Neill Irish Wolfhounds. Ashley Furniture are, it doesn't sound too harsh, pointless. 0 in the first game and nothing as yet. They've put together some nice passages of play, but just small mistakes, very, very costly. And the Wolfhounds have been kind of deadly. Oh, that didn't work. But nice little hack through. Oh, knock on. Can't say I saw a knock on there. Anyway. Referee Ben. Very clear. So Alex Harvey throws one out. Now, oh, and that's just... That is just unfortunate. It's ball kind of skidding out of his hands, we'll say. Clearly hear Mark Soto's opinion of that, the straightness of that. Polite as ever though. Two scrum halves having a little chat. So nearly nil with the put in. Oh. Alex Harvey goes for the cross kick. Bounces into touch. Again, not really what they wanted. Just slightly out of kilter. Seb Bureau comes on. They're wearing number 11. It's good that these age grade players are getting onto the seniors circuit now. That's over the top, so Wolfhounds line-out not working, but well picked up by Prince Harry. Now, the man with the Irish tan takes into contact. Harry Clark again goes through. Luxton was there. Offside. Up too quick. So just the old tap. He's going to look for the chip over the top. Oh, that's very nearly nice bit of off the cuff. And the svelte-like figure of Pete De Vere comes on. Arthur De Vere. Just slips inside. Back to nearly nil now. They've got some space. Oh, and the try is good. So Ashley Furniture get on the scoreboard with an excellent try down the far side. He covered the ground that time. He wasn't going to be stopped with a good dive as well, just to be sure. They missed the kick. So 21-5 is the scoreline. Oh, that's good. Welcome back, Dave. Oh, very good. And running into a bit of crossing. They want to score some more, and that's a bit of back check, so we'll go. And a penalty now, so what can the furniture removal boys do? Oh, just taken! Oh! He throws it inside. Oh! Well, it came off Curry's knee and then he pushed it back, so back 10, more chit chat. So nearly nil, that's, and not back 10, it's a lot of whistle here for the Wolfhounds. He might need to go to the pocket soon. They're going to want to score some more tries just so they can cushion the blow of a second defeat. See what I did there? And Luxton is all over that. Yeah. Loud blow of the whistle. No way was Justin. It's not Justin Williams. Now. Oh, he steps inside one, but not inside the other. But the offload is good, and the try in the corner is scored. Tackling just couldn't quite get to the man. Tricky to kick from out wide. Harry Clark is off, so the 17 will give it a really good wallop, but not quite enough. The wind just holding it up, and that's the game. So 26-5, Wolfhounds win. We're going to take another fairly longer break, I would imagine. Yeah, half an hour or so, and then we'll be back for games 5 and 6, where we will have the dready Westons against Ashley Furniture and the Amat Toti versus the Irish Wolfhounds, which last week was a very good game indeed. So, oh no, we've had that. So it'll be the Amat Toti versus. Yeah, the Wolfhounds, yeah, I was right first time. Welcome back, everyone. Game 5 of round 3. The Peter O'Neill Irish Wolfhounds against the Hive Amat Toti. Should be a good game, this one. Looking forward to this. Harry Clark with the kick-off, and Sensitive Gav does what he does all the time, just make that first tackle. Comes out of the blind side, hugging that touchline, and Amat Toti throwing the ball around, spilled forward in the tackle. It's a lot easier when you're just running training lines. Yeah. So we'll have our first scrum. Stringer gets the ball away. Clark looking for Luxton on the beautiful running line. That is an excellent score. Harry Clark just delaying the pass. Perfect timing. Luxton was just there, just ghosted off the shoulder. It's clean through. Clark with a nice little chip through. And as in their first and second game, Wolfhounds get away off to a quick start. No, they've been one of the dominant teams over the last few years in terms of winning the overall event. This year, standards have improved. So they fizz that ball out wide. Hands are good. The tackle is good, and again, lost in the tackle. Get another knock on. This Irish Wolfhounds tackling is feverish. Yeah. They look like they're just about to get away, and then they get hunted down. Referee Ian the whistle. Another Wolfhounds put in. So that Clark-Luxton combo working well, the little switch, that's nice. They did that in the first game. First game resulted in a try. Luxton, a little bit of wrestling there, and that's wonderful from Marnus everywhere, all over that. Taken off his feet after he'd secured the ball. Oh, and that's just hurried. The pass was hurried because the defence was up so quick. And just the skills letting Amat Toti down right now. Forward pass there, but number 17 looks like he's hobbling off. Is that Balake? Turnover from Marnus everywhere. So what set move will the Wolfhounds bring? First got to have a clean ball, which is not the case. Referee Ian says, let's do that again. So back we come again. They're going to try a second one this time, but Clark is wrapped up and he's off his. Oh, he finally gets to the ground, and there's no clear release there from the tackle. But Stringer goes through, loses his feet. Pitch still skidding. Great contest over the ball, but turned over. Amat Toti's got some. Sensitive Gav takes him down. Gets hit on the wrong side, but gets the tackle made. Again, not a lot of clear release there from the number one. Hooper. He's gone for the kick over. That could be, depending on the bounce. And he's taken in, tackled into touch by the 14. That'd be a Wolfhounds ball. Harry looking for maybe the quick one. Decides, let's control it. Few hands on hips. So stringer to sensitive Gav, that's kind of a well-oiled combination. Clark throws out Luxton. The defence was up quick, but he gets outside. And then the ball is away. Now they've got some space. The kick in field. He's going to chase that himself. And he going around the outside now. He goes over Hooper. Sensitive Gav is there. Oh, and the bounce kills him. That's a, you got to say that's a very fortuitous bounce for Amat Toti. Sensitive Gav had that covered, but the bounce just didn't go into touch, came back in field. Yeah, and he's just coughing up a lung. He's going to put it down eventually. There he goes. Amat Toti back in the game. And it kind of all came from that crossfield kick, which didn't really get any advantage for the Wolfhounds at all. And the kick and the conversion is good, so it's 7-7. An opportunity for Amat Toti they weren't really banking on, but took his chance well. And Wolfhounds changing a few players around. Or are they just I think they're just the water carriers. A lot of chit chat. Something wrong with that ball? Nice spiral kick from President Kia. Gets a round of applause from the Amat Toti bench. So there's 2 10s on the pitch, which makes life a little bit more confusing. And sensitive Gav goes up really well for that. Beautiful offload, but unfortunately it was put straight to the Toti. Now they come away. Can they spin it wide? That's another ugly pass. And Luxton just steal like a. He's so deadly in there. Hooper's just lands on top of the Amat Toti. He is probably feeling his ribs on that one. That's nice. Now Stringer throws one out. Comes back inside looking for some support. Doesn't need it yet, but gets it from sensitive Gav. And he's all over that. A penalty for time off. Why are we, Prince Harry, just having a chat with the ref from his seat on the ground? Couldn't see what that was for, really. Tackled without the ball. Okay. He's given him a yellow card. That's the first one of the day. Tamanus everywhere. He's Manus nowhere right now. Yeah. In 7s, the yellow card comes out a little bit quicker than in 15s because of the. But Harry burst through. It's a good tackle, but great offload. And the 6 scores. Great presence of mind from Harry Clark there through the gap, still aware of who was around him. The inside pass and the 6 goes over. It's Someone's got to take a conversion. Oh, it's no try. What? Sorry, I'm confused. Well, why wouldn't he take the conversion? I'm sorry, folks. I guess it's no try. But we're all having a huddle, so chalk that one off. It remains 7-7 half time. Sorry folks, we're a little bit confused in the commentary box. The scoreboard now says 14-7. There's talk of possibly a penalty try, so we'll go with that. Yeah, follow all the socials on that one. Anyway, so oh no, he's put it back to 7. So what the hell? So scrap that. Scoreboard's having a nightmare. 7-7. So Stick takes that nicely. Wrestle. Does well because the Saffers were in there. Partnership of Luxton. He's a hard runner. He's got Clark on the inside. Oh, and he's spilled it forward. Of all things. And now it's all broken place. Stringer's taken down in the kick. That's okay. Now we got Pony. Oh, it's a good pick up. It's a great pick up. And Harry Clark is now back as the last man. What a player. Luxton. It's the combination that's worked well all day. Apart from the second half in the first game. But away they go again. You got people on the pitch. It's a man Sniper down. Sensitive Gav's on his backside, but Harry Clark goes under the posts. And he does put that down. Yeah. Of course, players don't have the boots for slightly muddy conditions. Shot. And Clark. High. Through the posts. 14. That is 14-7 now. Yeah. Yeah. It's confusing, Dave, I know. It's been a long day. So now, Amat Toti, they replied in the first half with a good bit of fortune. See if Lady Luck shines on them again. We've got some replacements coming on for the Wolfhounds. They're all flooding the far side. Yeah. Makes 11 metres, perfect. Toti just secure it there. Now they fizz the ball. That went backwards. Oh, it didn't go backwards, says the referee. Knock on. So Amat Toti not going their way right now. Marnus everywhere is back on after his yellow card. Yellow card in sevens, of course, only 2 minutes. They get the ball away. Clark manages to get the toe on it, causing a bit of chaos. He's done well, he's got past two. And now he needs to find some support because Harry Clark's just slowing him down. He's done well in defence. Didn't commit too soon. Oh, that's nice. Tigerish defence in the far corner, the corner of death. Now he's spinning it. He must score. Wow. He made that look a lot harder than it actually was. Yeah. Yeah. It just made the kick a little bit harder. Judges don't even bother going under the post this half, so that is deadly. 14-12. Yeah, a couple minutes left, can't be long. Well, they've put 14 on, but it looked like me, the referee said that was wide, and that's gone dead. I thought he said they missed that kick, but it was close. Wide of the posts. Yeah, so it's 14-12. Geez, we should be running the score. We should be running the scoreboard from here, you know. Anyway, back to it. The Wolfhounds. Oh, he's done well to fight for that, and he's got it, but he's lost it again. Thrown away. Harry dives on it. And he's got to be holding on. It's no stolen, so that's okay. And elbow whistle, yeah, penalty. Didn't really have much opposition, and he's going to his pocket. He's gone to his pocket for the cynical. Cynical holding on. Harry Clark can't quite believe it, but there he is. Because he was probably one of the last lines of defence. So he's going to go and sit under the posts. Now Amat Toti have a chance in a game that has been largely dominated by the Wolfhounds. Got 2 minutes. They don't need a panic. He runs hard. We want to keep the ball in hand rather than going into contact. Anyway, Marnus throws one out. That's a great tackle. Probably a little high. Little bit of a seatbelt on that one. Which is a shame because he did so well to cover the ground. Speckman. Tigerish tackling by the Wolfhounds, but another penalty. The penalties are racking up. Amat Toti don't need to panic. They've got 7 against 6. They've got the overlap if they want it. Just throwing out wide. Oh, we nearly spilled it. And he goes through and scores. Killer. Takes them into the lead. That yellow card absolutely pivotal now in this game. Oh, Theresa May's on the pitch. His coach, maybe he's injured, I'm not sure, but the kick is missed. So it now remains at 17-14. Next try wins, yeah. Irish Wolfhounds still in it, but without their playmaker, Prince Harry. Of all the players to lose, he's probably the one. Yeah. High and hanging Luxton's going to be under that. Takes it well. Now the Hooper. No, this is not Hooper. He goes through the gap. Oh, absolutely pulled down. Does all right though. Oh, he's just kind of strained his leg maybe. Luxton. Oh, and that's high. That was high. Now they just need to not do anything stupid. Make sure they keep the ball together. Stay connected. Don't panic. Oh. And that was literally just what I said, don't panic. Bit of bad blood between the two teams there. All sorted out over a pint afterwards, I'm sure. Yeah. Amat Toti, can't be many minutes left now. They're just going to kick it off. Whoa! Oh, this is disastrous. Oh, that's the game. Well, that would have been the comedy moment of the day, wouldn't it? Where was? Oh, if the Wolfhounds had got that and scored, that would have made my day. Jeez. Anyway, so Amat Toti get the win. That's their second win of the day. Their only defeat coming to the dready Westons. Wolfhounds have lost 2. So coming up next is Ashley Furniture versus Dready Westons, who will be playing for the win for the day. Third win of the day if they make it. Back shortly. timing, Dave. And back it comes on the Ashley Furniture side. Little skid. Alex Harvey manages to get the ball and throw it around. They're going backwards at a rate of knots. Just need to get some control. So Justin White bursts through the gap. Oh, that's so close to being a wonderful offload. So Scooby makes his first appearance of the day wearing number 3. Just to add to the Weston brand. Oh, you can add to the music. Is that what the pads do?
Yeah, so you've got drums, keyboard, recording, customised effects, piano, DJ effects, depending on the different colours.
Okay.
Strobe light turn on, turn off, ring lights turn on, turn off.
Have a play with that. So back, got Weston now. That's Nax with the pass. Scooby playing on the wing of all places. Couldn't have done that for a while. So Eddie Weston, that's number 12. That's Jimmy. Jimmy the show and go, who's got Mo with him. Eddie Weston playing scrum half. Goes down the blind side. Saw half a gap. It's basically carrying him on like a backpack. Now they throw it out. The 9 goes cross field. Paul Weston's there. Easy as you like. Just a nice little trot under the posts and the first try to the Westons. Tough day for Ashley Furniture. And the kick is good. Eddie's been on great form with the boot all day. Shadows lengthening. Oh, not 10. So back it comes to the to halfway. Alex Harvey takes a quick one. Looking for Jeffrey Robinson, but Justin goes around that one. Alex Harvey, Paul Weston eventually drags him down. Justin's support is a long way away, so he goes on his own. Goes through the gate. This is little Seb Bureau. What's he got? He's got a little step on him. Oh, and he's scragged by the collar. And the ref has a loud blow of the whistle. And a penalty to Ash Furniture. Jeffrey Robinson. He's through. Where's he been all day? Nearly takes the post with him. So that evens it up a little bit. Well, evens it up a lot. So suddenly, what looked like a procession is game on. Don't forget the team Dready Weston need to win this because Amat Toti have won 2 out of 3. So they can't take their foot off the gas too much. Because when Ashley Furniture put their mind to it, they can actually string the ball together very nicely. That's high. Eddie Weston knock on, but was he tackled without the ball? No, he's just given it as a knock on. So just train coming off the tracks a little bit for the Westerns. Still got plenty of firepower in their back line though, with Jimmy, Nax and Mo from the island of Fiji. And it's a driving, look at that scrum, complete dominance. And that is Polak's Justin White. Very slow to get up. So you got Scooby, I think you've got, is it Mo in there? And another heavy pressure from the scrum, and away they go. That's it was Nax in the scrum. There we go, now he's through. This is Jimmy. Oh, and all he needs to do is pick it up and he scores. Yeah, there we go. Made in Fiji, but scored by Jimmy. Little tussle as they were running through, but the bounce of the ball just defeated the defender. Now Eddie, who's been pretty accurate from all angles, is making this very difficult for himself by going so fine, but has just pulled that to the left. So that's half time. The score is 12-7, Eddie Weston in the lead. Yeah, which is weird, yeah. Yeah, it's not like we play around with it. So we're back for the final half of the day. The score is 12-7. Ashley Furniture, can they upset? And that's up from 14, but it's a knock-on advantage. Side. Oh, this is 12. This is Jim. Well done, Seb Bureau, a fantastic tackle. He's half Swedish, half South African. Took down the Fijian. And offside, so Weston's just... Now you've got Jordan Southway. Not exactly built for sevens. Paul Weston steps off his right, through the gap, looks for some support. That's Nax. The Westons have got a huge overlap if they go left, which they do. And there's Eddie Weston, he's now got to step around, who's tackled 5 metres out. Ashley Furniture defence is looking good, but now we have right under the posts. That looks like, is that Jimmy? That could be the game right there. Eddie Weston will stroll across to take the conversion from in front of the posts. I'm tempted to put the 2 points down already. In fact, I'm going to do it. He gets it, so it takes us to 19-7. Like a bit of energy has gone out of the game. It's gone out of the commentary box, I can tell you. This might just be the lap of honour. Great kick. Paul Weston gets a hand up, but it's maybe a slight knock on Justin White with the ball now. They go down. He's done well to evade some tackles there. Oh, and again. He's still going. Fantastic run. There we go. Now he's looking out wide again. Seb needs to come inside. Gets snagged by 2. And he's up off the ground. He's not. So the ball's been ripped. Seb couldn't quite get his legs and knee on the ground, so held up and then ripped. So we're going to have a scrum. When your scrum is Jordan Southway, Nax and Paul Weston, I don't care who you are, you're going to be under pressure. But they just hold firm that time, of course. Now oh, that speed through the gap. This is Jimmy, he's on for another. This could be his hat trick. It is his, as he falls over the line, that's his hat trick. That looks like he's toast now. Great turn of speed. Just accelerated away from the initial point of contact, and then no one was going to catch him. Yeah. Eddie just gathers his thoughts. He's chatting to the ref, see how long have I got. And through it goes. 26-7. Well, if they were slightly worried at 7-all, then they haven't really shown it in the second half. Dominant performance, dominant day for the Dready Westerns. That's true. Yeah, the first half of their first game, they were very much off the pace, but since then, it's been phenomenal, and that's not gone 10 and out. So back we come to halfway. A rare error from Eddie Weston. They spin it out wide. It's going straight into the defender though. And that's Max picking up. He's away. Now down. Oh, he finds Jimmy really well. Now can they spread it out? They've got Jordan Southway on the wing. Paul Weston decides to go for himself. Southway with the clear out. He's in more familiar territory doing that sort of thing. And a penalty comes through. Looks like Justin's hurt his elbow or his wrist maybe. So Soto comes on. So a few personnel changes. Jimmy goes off, Zach Garnett comes on. Max making his way over to the scrum because that's where he's needed. Yeah, just put his boots back on. So scrum time. Again, they just secure that ball nice and safe. Weston throws out Zach Garnett, just tries to step off the right but skids. Jordan Southway with a knock on. Wasn't expecting that ball. And again, every now and again, they just break the tackle, but it's a forward pass, letting them down. It's been a tough day for Ashley Furniture. Nothing really gone their way. We'll have to come back next week. Put things right. Which after a player's dinner might be tricky. Jason Robinson. Wow, that would be something. To see Jason Robinson on this pitch would really be something else. Oh, well, that's a massive heave-ho. I would love it if this comes off, and it very nearly did. Oh, the ref says, hang on a second, let's not have that. It's actually a knock-on, and the game. That's all she wrote. It's a big win for Dready Weston. A wonderful day, sevens, standout players. Got to be players on the Weston team. Paul Weston, Eddie Weston did very, very well. And of course, the Fijian trio of Mo, Nax and Jimmy. Fantastic play. A couple of wins for the Amat Toti. Tough day for the Wolfhounds, 2-17-14 losses. I say Ashley Furniture take the wooden spoon today, but we'll see you all next week. Have a good week.